Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So, Zodiacs, Zodiacs with BROADBULL, that is. I first disregarded BROADBULL for the, for Zodiacs in the new Genesys format, because it's far too expensive. What is it, 66 points and your cap is 100, so that means that you can only play Trident, one Trident extra, if you would play BROADBULL, and no Zeus, because Zeus is already another 20. So I was like, okay, let's not play BROADBULL and go for Barrage. By the way, Red Beer is like 50, Barrage is also like 30-ish, so all far too much. Konami can definitely lower the amount of points for Zodiac. And I went for, go second, 10 pi-ish, let your opponent start and then break the board strategy. But that wasn't working out. There are some decks that are still far too powerful if you let them go first. If you have the opportunity to go first, you want to go first. Stuff like Vanquish Soul K9, even with the adjusted points from a couple of days ago. So I was like, okay, no, I want to build going first. And BROADBULL, guys, man, I missed that card. BROADBULL does so much for this deck. Not alone for another search, but it puts the Zodiac name in the graveyard, and it does so much, guys. You'll see in a few moments. So, some of the tech cards, some of my favorites as well in like the Master Duel side events, I guess, the events, something like the Barrage Blast. Whenever, Zodiacs as a deck is viable, you can go for the rank Vespinato, I believe the name is. The rank 5, overlay basically any of your Zodiac exceeds, and your rank 5 is a machine. Literally, so it's a machine type, and Barrage Blast basically lets you detach cards from a machine monster, a machine exceed, and you can pop the same amount of cards you just detached. And I mean, for this deck, it's super easy. That's why there's 2 in the extra deck, and this deck can definitely support triple pot of Avarice. Because again, one Zodiac normal summon is already makes your pot of Avarice live. There's a small Ecclesia package, Dogmatica package. For Fleur-de-Lis, it's a special summon as well, because now, because of BROADBULL, you only have place for one Trident, and then some hand traps, maybe a little bit more traps, so it's a more trap-based deck. So Ecclesia does cost some points, but not that much. It's also a special summon, plus Fleur-de-Lis is indeed an extra negation, could be used as pressure, and Maximus is a tech. Maximus can send stuff from your extra deck to the graveyard, looking at Garura, looking at the Eclipse exceed to, potentially reborn an exceed from the graveyard, so things go well together. But might be a bit too gimmicky, Maximus. Okay, now we're going second, and this opening hand is okay. Like in the beginning I was running Galaxy Cyclone and Torrential Tribute. I eventually cut both of them actually, because I was like in situations where Cyclone, unless of course it's like stun, you want your Spell and Trap Destruction cards, and Cyclone is free. But against other decks, like here in this case, Cyclone does nothing. It will just trigger their spell negation, and it will give them a draw. So I was like, okay, maybe we can play around that, but that wasn't the case. So their board cannot play around Mass Destruction, so now we prevent the Dracotail from searching, basically. So let's see. I think, yeah, we were able to banish. I think the Famina also got more points attached to it, if I'm not mistaken, with the most recent updates. Again, one of my favorite decks, old school cards by the way, Needle Sealing. Basically a torrential, but you have more control of when you want to activate it. It destroys all phase. I mean, there needs to be, 4 or more monsters on the field, and then all phase of monsters are destroyed. So you could like set a monster, let your opponent tell you, I have nothing. They'll go all in, and then bam, you're Needle Sealing their phase. But I mean, Dracotail is still an unfair deck. It is what it is. Okay, so next one. Let's see. Yeah, BROADBULL, like here. BROADBULL providing another search, extender for next turn, or fallout for next turn, plus a Zodiac card in graveyard. Before you had stuff like Barrage or normal summon Red Beer, far too expensive, tanky, far too expensive, but one BROADBULL at your disposal every time. You only need one Zoo. It sets up a Zodiac name in the graveyard, and by doing this, it opens up these plays. It gives you 2 exceeds, and one of them, being used for the Shark package, right, the Armored package, while the other one will just convert itself into the rank 5, in case of Barrage Blast. And because of, this combo, you can also go for Trident as well, because of Ecclesia, etc. So really, really nice, this one. Oh, this is sweet, really sweet. So let's see, they can bounce. And I probably should have searched Fleur-de-Lis, like just in case of this. Getting rid of one monster on field. And now, what is it? I think they bounced my big shark one. I think so, yeah. So now I would have had space to drop a Fleur for another negation. But look at this. You can pop 3 cards and the deck still keeps going. That's Dracotail for you. But I mean, we're still there. We have Fallout Plays for next turn. We have the Quick Play Monster Reborn. We have Pot of Avarice for more draws to reset all of your Zodiac Exceeds. So let's see. We can attach. I mean, it attaches and gives the attack boost. So basically punishing them for not reading or not knowing the cards. Okay, so they do have a Fusion Summon during my turn. So let's see. Grand Guignol can potentially turn itself into something more threatening. Let's see. Famina is fine. Are able to dodge? Yeah, we can pop something. Yeah, we can pop one of the fusions to prevent another pop from my field. On my field, we can Shakanine Reborn. What is it? Ram, and then all of these are fantastic. You can't go less or more of the Zodiacs because there's just hardly any space. Go for a Brick Trident. Get this is so cool, guys. Use Maximus, send Eclipse, target 2 exceeds, one of them being BROADBULL, Reborn BROADBULL. I made a small mistake. Should have reset BROADBULL with Pot. I was like, I missed it. I think I just misclicked the BROADBULL. But, I mean, you can just justify it by doing this, so it doesn't really matter that much. Didn't we attack? Let's see. We didn't. It's fine, though. Yeah, we're popping the Despia, just in case. Whenever like an extra deck monster leaves the extra deck, you can negate, what is it, a monster from your opponent. It becomes a monster negation. So this is all fine. Because again, we can just use the Dogmatica trap, also searchable off of the Ecclesia package. Sure, it blocks you from the extra deck, but I mean, you have so many space and place ready. So I think it's justified, because it's such a powerful trap. Okay, last. Let's see, going second again. And I think the only hand trap, because all of the other things are just far too expensive because of BROADBULL. I was running Nip, like evenly matched, but I don't know. As you see, like BROADBULL just does far too much. It's insane, right? But like in fact, they just have to drop the Zodiac cards to less points. Barrage, Red Beer, it really doesn't matter. It won't matter. But it will just make Zodiac much more fun. Like, it's fun already, but like imagine Barrage actually in this deck, it will make the deck much more fun. And resilient as well. Like, look at this. No summons, but because of the Monster Reborn, and this is also so, like, strange, the regular Monster Reborn, what is it? 7 or 10 points? While this Quick Play spell, okay, it's once per turn, is free. And it's a Quick Play spell. So I think for this deck it's just, like back in the day they played Shuffle Reborn. Okay, so a more cool trick. So we can Trident and then reset Trident for next turn, right? Reborn it with Shakanine and pass eventually. Go for the Armored package and we have, let's see, we have a Barrage Blast. Oh, yeah, because of the Armored trap, we will be able to put up the rank 5. We are going for Breakthrough Skill. We could have used the Counter Trap as well, just in case. I mean, yeah, I guess just potentially keeping it for a Rahu or something. So we Barrage Blast for one set, that's fine. So now we can equip to shut down the potential Ecclesia during our turn. And now we should be able to go for game, right? Thorough Blade for draws. We're not able to reset BROADBULL, but we can reborn it. Do we have Ram? Probably not. We're just resetting the Trident. Yeah, makes sense. We did try Ecclesia, but we need more spaces. We need more space to drop a potential Maximus or something like that. We're popping even though the rank 5 attacks over defense does trample damage, but just in case. And this should be more than enough. So it's a really fun deck, guys. Really, really, really fun deck. But I'm so hoping that they will lower the points for Zodiac. Like, give this deck more Barrage, like Red Beer, Tankies. Looking at Vanquish Soul K9, they have their Rota at 0 points. It doesn't make sense. While Rota, the OG Rota, is also like 40 points, I think. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Beat them signing out. Peace.